Making the switch between any kinds of content creation platforms, such as from YouTube to Twitch, Twitch to YouTube, Facebook gaming to Twitch, Twitch to Mixer. Just kidding. It's a big move, which means it's gonna bring some pros and cons. Let's talk about them. Hello everybody, how are you today? My name is David Franco from daviddefran.co. Check it out right below. That website contains all the links to my social media endeavors, such as YouTube and, I mean, you guys are here on YouTube, it doesn't matter. But, you know, Twitter's there, Instagram's there. Go check it out. I appreciate it. Okay, so it is no secret I left Twitch about a month ago, actually. I quite literally put behind me 3+ years of experience as a Twitch affiliate, and making that switch to YouTube is definitely quite the risky move, especially considering I am a full-time self-employed content creator, meaning I have to create my own work, create my own revenue, and keep it sustainable over time. And well, when I take out that one paycheck, obviously I'm setting up quite the obstacle for myself. But you know what? So far it's been great. So today's video is all about my experience. What has it been like switching from Twitch to YouTube? But before we get into that, I just want to thank today's sponsor, the GladGrid foam pillow. As of today, you can bid farewell to the unfitted. The GladGrid foam pillow is an adjustable pillow featuring an upgraded contour design to support the neck and cuddle the head. Yes, cuddle the head. Think of it as a personal pillow pal. Seriously, it's really comfortable. It's just so soft. And of course, thanks to its innovative 3-layer design, this means you can combine and match the pillow per your comfort level. You don't get that from your typical pillow, do you? I didn't think so. Not only that, but the GladGrid foam pillow also features hundreds of sponge holes in its beautiful design, allowing you to enjoy a sweat-free rest. Over 100 prototypes were actually tested in designing the GladGrid foam pillow. In other words, you can guarantee a comfortable and sweat-free sleep. And finally, with today's pandemic going on, nobody wants to travel without their favorite pillow. So of course, GladGrid has you covered with that. You guys gotta check out the portable pillow carrier. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a convenient and space-saving way of traveling with your brand new pillow. Because who wants to use hotel pillows at a time like this? I know I don't. So, what are you waiting for? A better sleep is right around the corner. Check out the links right below. And of course, a huge thanks to GladGrid for sponsoring today's video. Alright, so first things first, you guys ask this quite often in my YouTube chat. Has Twitch paid me yet? I'm currently recording this video on April 14th. Twitch should have paid me on March 15th or around. Yeah, I mean, it was typically between the 12th and the 15th of every month. Have they paid me? It's been about 30 days. No. For a platform that claims to care about the creators, they just stopped responding to my emails. They have done quite literally nothing to help me. And yes, I've had quite a few people say, David, you might have to call them. That shouldn't be the issue here, because when money is involved, in my opinion, you want things in writing. And a phone call, let's face it, a phone call, there's no evidence for me. So if this does ever escalate to someone higher, Twitch, I want everything in writing. I want them to see that I have not been paid. And I want them to see the fact that they just kind of flat out stopped responding to me, which is not cool. Not cool at all. So no, I've not been paid by Twitch. Do I expect to be paid by Twitch? At this point, gotta be honest, guys, I'm losing hope. I'm not gonna give up, but I'm certainly not optimistic. And yes, I usually am an optimistic kind of person. That's no secret, right? So for me to just kind of back off like that, it's a big deal. Anyway, let's talk about specifically what it's been like in terms of streaming. What are the pros? What are the cons of leaving Twitch behind and streaming entirely on YouTube and nowhere else? Okay, so for this video, I'm going to start out with 6 pros that I've experienced thus far. Now, keep in mind, everything that I'm about to describe is obviously not 100% of the positive features on YouTube. These are just things that came to mind when I was typing out my notes. Number 1, my audience is here. Seriously, like, my audience is quite literally here. I've been on YouTube since 2006. I have people still watching me today that supported me back in 2006. And if that's you, please let me know in the comment section right below. You are incredible. Thank you so much for sticking around. Your support truly is making a difference. So yeah, I mean, whether you've subscribed in 2006 or 2012 or just recently in like March or April of 2021, that means that you have a really, really good chance of seeing when I go live. And that's huge. And I'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, my audience is here. I don't have to say, hey guys, go to Twitch. Don't forget to follow me there, subscribe and all that good stuff. Turn on alerts. I don't have to do that. You guys are here. You guys are subscribed. And that is significant. Number 2, this is something I don't really see a lot of people talking about, but this feature for me is huge. You can actually change your stream's thumbnail mid-stream. Guys, let's face it. How many times have you switched games mid-stream? I mean, if you stream, chances are really good you don't only stream one game. Yeah, and yeah, there's people out there who only stream like League of Legends and Siege, and that's great. More power to you. But me personally, I'm more of a variety streamer, and lately, I've been streaming mostly Doom Eternal and Valorant. I love both those games so much. And I typically play Doom Eternal for like the first 2 or 3 hours of my stream, and then the second half of the stream, I switch to Valorant, or Warzone perhaps, or maybe even Siege, and perhaps CSGO in the near future. But don't hold your breath. But yeah, guys, it is so nice to actually be able to change your thumbnail mid-stream, because let's be honest, a lot of people click on streams or videos or whatever on YouTube based on the thumbnail's appearance. Do they not? Thumbnails are everything, and I'm so glad YouTube has this feature. Number 3, memberships. Not only do I already have over 80 members, thank you guys so much, I appreciate that, and I just recently introduced early access support for just $2 a month. You can get videos like this one early, the weekend vlogs early, and other tech reviews, unboxings, etc. But yeah, memberships are really nice. The integration between streams and videos is so seamless. So let's say you do sign up as a member for Franco Gaming, name pending. Eventually I'm going to think of something better. Oh, FedEx is finally here. Thank you. Thank you. They're playing a big part in today's sponsorship. This is actually going to be really awkward because I'm just sitting in front of the window. Here, let me step out of frame for a second because I don't want this guy just looking at me. Awkward. All right, where were we? Yeah, memberships. So let's say you do sign up as a member on my live streams. That means you can also use the custom emoji that you get, or exclusive emoji, I should say, in YouTube comments. And not only that, but the badge also appears beside your name. You know, just showing that you're a member and that you are actually supporting the channel. I think that's cool. Yeah, it's not that significant in my opinion, but I just think it's a neat little feature that YouTube didn't have to integrate, but they did. Number 4, YouTube, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have any kind of real restrictions when it comes to bitrate. Okay, so based on my research and based on my own experiences as well, Twitch only lets you stream at 6,000 bitrate maximum, at least if you're an affiliate. If you're a partner, you might be able to go up to 10K. I'm not totally sure on that. But the point is, YouTube allows you to stream at higher bitrate. So if for whatever reason you wanted to stream at 15,000 bitrate, you could. For example, I always streamed at 6,000 on Twitch, but on YouTube, I typically stream at 8,000. And that's really cool. Number 5, I can actually publish and organize past live streams, unlist them, and playlist on my YouTube channel. This is great if you want to go back to old live streams and see what you've missed. And yeah, I realize there's a video manager on Twitch, but as far as I understand, past live streams only show up for what, like 30 to 60 days? YouTube, it's virtually infinite. And finally, number 6, perhaps the biggest one of all, discoverability is huge on YouTube. I cannot express this enough. Yeah, I talked about it in previous videos, but I'm going to talk about it again right now in case you're not aware. Okay, so let's say you're on YouTube. You're enjoying some cat videos or tech reviews or whatever you like to watch, and you happen to look in the left sidebar on YouTube. What do you see? You see any people that you are subscribed to who are live, and you can just click on their live stream and boom. Just like that, you don't have to worry about going to another platform like Twitch or Facebook Gaming or anything like that. Everything is on YouTube. But is it perfect? Is YouTube a perfect streaming platform? Of course not. So this part of the video, I'm gonna dive into some cons. And they're pretty big, but I think YouTube can fix them over time. Number 1, I wish YouTube had a universal chat room like Twitch does. You can go to twitch.tv/DavidFranco at any moment and just chat with fellow fans or friends or viewers. Let's just call them viewers. YouTube, you can't really do that. There's one chat room per one stream. And if I'm not live, then you can't go to the chat room. The only way you can chat with me is by commenting on videos, going to my membership section, which is called Community, and that's pretty much it. And this is definitely annoying as a streamer because, well, if for whatever reason my stream goes down, and that tends to happen sometimes, although I think I fixed the issue, but it does happen and it will happen again, then I have to restart the stream and pop out a brand new chat room and just hope people know to go to my actual channel and not refresh the old stream hoping to find me, live again. So I definitely think Twitch has the upper hand on this one. And honestly, I don't see YouTube changing this anytime soon. It's just something we're gonna have to get used to. Con number two, third-party support on Twitch. Yeah, you just can't even compare it to YouTube. There are far less bots on YouTube. Oh, and by bots, I mean chat bots. As far as I'm concerned, you cannot use an IRC client, Internet Relay Chat client, for YouTube chat, so you're restricted to YouTube's official chat window and nothing else, except for one thing, and I'll talk about that at the end of this video. It's kind of huge, actually. But yeah, my point stands. Third-party support on Twitch is far, far superior than it is on YouTube. But like anything that's growing, this will improve over time. Will it ever be as big as Twitch? I don't think so. My cat Zero is meowing in the background. Dude, I'm making a video. I'm busy. No, later. I'll feed you later. You're fine. Don't make me feel guilty. Love that cat. And finally, number 3, this is perhaps the biggest con of all. YouTube streaming, in my opinion, it still feels like an afterthought. Okay, so I was talking about discoverability, Zero staring at me, and that's huge. Like, you're just on YouTube watching your videos, you go over there, you click someone, hey, they're live, cool, I'll watch and chat. But at the same time, I wish there was more options on YouTube. YouTube needs some kind of sub channel. And of course, by sub channel, I don't mean subscription channel. I literally mean like sub, like under your primary channel. I wish there was a channel built specifically for live streaming and nothing else. And if we did ever have that, then that means we'd get something like the universal chat I just talked about a minute ago. And other features like more customization, maybe scheduling. Because, well, as of right now, YouTube is primarily a video platform with the option to stream. So I hope this will get better over time. YouTube did used to have something called YouTube Gaming, which was an entirely kind of new platform built specifically for streaming, and I hope they bring something like that back over time. But hey, for now, I'm very, very happy with what YouTube has done for me, in terms of streaming and obviously video creation and all that stuff. And honestly, I just think it's going to get better over time. Okay, so now that pros and cons are done, I do have one honorable mention. Check out OBS.live. This is an amazing integration with OBS Studio that automatically puts the YouTube chat in OBS alongside your live stream. So for someone like me, going back to the point where I was talking about, the chat room on YouTube and how I wish it could be better, this actually completely solves that, and it makes it so much easier for you, the streamer, or me, the streamer, just to manage chat and have everything in one place. So check it out, OBS.live. It is indeed powered by Stream Elements. Oh, and best of all, it's free. Boom. Check it out. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about my transition from Twitch to YouTube, please let me know. I appreciate it. And of course, one more huge thanks to GladGrid Foam Pillow for sponsoring today's video. I appreciate it. Guys, all those links are right below. Check them out. You guys enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.